Why, hello friends! Welcome to Spicey Cat Jams. My name is Cathy and I am so happy you are here. I have one of my favorite videos I do every month. It is the battle of the $10 beauty bags. Bags! They're not even boxes, they're bags. I currently get Ipsy, which arrives in this beautiful pink padded envelope, and Sephora Play, which comes in this lovely box. Both of the packaging then has bags inside with 5 products, hair, skin, beauty, kind of anything for me to try. These are the products I received in March from Ipsy and Sephora Play, and how I do my beauty reviews, if you're new to my channel, is once I get my subscriptions, I tear into it and I test the products out all month, and then the following month I do unbagging / review, so it's kind of like 2 videos in one. So I don't ever have like the brand new unbagging to show you. This is probably old news, but you will get my review if you care or not, because I am not a beauty guru, I am not a YouTuber, I am just Cathy. Doesn't really have a clue, but she's having a lot of fun. So let's dive into it. These are the bags this month. This is the bag from Sephora Play, and this is the bag from Ipsy, which I have been an Ipsy subscriber for over a year, and I've never had one this big, and I absolutely love it. It actually could like fold down to be more of a regular. And let's just do Ipsy first, because I'm all feeling up the bag here. It is, we had a month or 2 ago where they had kind of this kind of decorative, and then it was separate from the bag. This is actually adhered on this layer here, and the back is kind of a suede lined. I absolutely love this bag because this is about the size bag I need. This will be permanently used for my makeup. Yes. Because I also, when I get these, I use the bags. Well, I use the Ipsy bag because I'll explain when we get to the Sephora bag. Okay, so I think Ipsy maybe watches this. Hi, Ipsy. That's a joke. But I always complain about the information card they give us because it's completely useless. It's just, you know, they spend a whole bunch of money to do these photo shoots, and I understand the need for marketing and all that, but there's like no valid information in there. So this month, it's actually something I could use. This is the little card they included, and it just says, "You are beautiful, pass it on." And on the back it says, "Pretty is as pretty does. Share this card with someone who could use a little love." So I could just give this to someone, just as a little reminder, you know, kind of like do a random act, like leave it somewhere, maybe like on a store shelf, or like when you leave the bank, you know, the teller or something, just kind of stick it up there so they find it later. Or you can put it on a card. Anyway, woohoo! I can actually use this little card. Again, it tells me absolutely nothing about the products inside, but I could use it, and if nothing else, it made me smile. Okay. Ipsy, you always get 5 products, and you fill out a profile that is pretty detailed, and I have found they actually seem to stick to it pretty well. I mean, it's hard to get spot on with everything, but for my part, I've always had good results as far as they've matched it. And I have gone in and like tweaked my profile because I know I like more makeup items, but because of my age, they would probably send me more skincare items. So I've like, you know, changed some of them to be, you know, younger and hip answers, or what I perceive them to be. So, first item. Fairly decent. I don't know if this is full-size sample size. I'll be telling you down here. This is a hair conditioning treatment. It is from Marc Anthony. Now, I have heard all about Marc Anthony, not the singer, and just never received any of the products. So I was excited to get this. It is supposed to be, well, I did it 2 different ways. It says you can like apply it in the shower after shampooing and kind of let it sit for, you know, 3 to 7 minutes to be a deep conditioner. So I did that once. It was fine. I never get a big result from the like mass conditioners. I don't know if it's because I've got curly, frizzy hair or what, but I usually don't notice a big difference. So how I use this a few times is normally I shampoo and I just do like a real light conditioner in the shower, and then once I'm out of the shower, I add a little extra leave-in conditioner to the ends, and that's what I use this for. And it was fine. It didn't weigh it down. It worked fine as a leave-in conditioner or a washout conditioner. So I was just happy this is a very nice size. Next I got a moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. I have only discovered First Aid Beauty through beauty boxes, and I have enjoyed everything I have received. This was your basic face moisturizer, and that's what it was. It didn't leave me greasy. It wasn't heavy. It's a very nice face moisturizer. I do not have that sensitive of skin. I know this brand is really good for people with sensitive skin. At least friends of mine who use it have told me so. Then we got a blending brush, and I normally absolutely love brushes, so I always fill out my surveys and say, yes, yes, I love the brushes, send me more. This was Elizabeth Mott, who I've heard of, and I thought, oh, it's going to be so good, and it feels fairly soft. And if anybody else got this, let me know, because when I actually tried to use it to blend my eyeshadow, it was like scratchy. And again, because I'm not a beauty guru, I don't know if this is synthetic. I'm assuming it's synthetic bristles. I don't know. Are they synthetic? Are they animal hair? I don't know. But, you know, here on this skin, feels fine. On my eyelid, it did not feel fine. So, not sure if I condition it, or maybe I should use the hair conditioner on this. I don't know. Then I got excited. I believe this is Dismay. I should have looked this up before. I'm like, oh, this is a nice size. This is an eyeshadow, Freematic eyeshadow in the color Marissa. I'm like, oh, look at this tiny little thing. Now I have received smaller products, so I shouldn't give them too much flack, but I'm like, oh, it's going to be like a full-size pan. No. And the thing I didn't like, I actually liked the shadow. I'm wearing it today. You're not going to be able to tell. I wore it with, I happened to get an eyeshadow palette in my glossy box, so the colors paired well, so I would mix them all month long. So this is nice. It is, it's got the magnetic on the back. So the problem is I do not have like a Z palette or any type of magnetic palette to use this on. And if I just threw it into the, my makeup bag, this would come off super easy. It's just a slide off little thing, so it doesn't really lock on there, which, you know, it is what it is. It's a sample, you know, I can't expect full size. But I did like it. I always use an eyeshadow primer, and it applied nicely, it blended nicely, just not with that brush. And yeah, I've never tried this brand as far as eyeshadow before. I think maybe I've gotten some skincare, but this was a hit. We liked it. We, meaning I, and all the voices in my head. And then I was excited to get a Tarteist, I believe it's Tarteist or Tarteist lip paint in the color, I think I already forgot, Delish. This is a liquid matte lipstick, and I was going to do this the other way and do Sephora first, because that had a lip in it too, and I wanted to end with this one. Okay, I'll put this on in a minute, but I'm coming back to it. Can you follow me? Oh yeah, I gotta go bing bing all over the place. It's just the way I am. It's okay if you don't like it and you don't have to watch. So glow your own way is what the bag says. I believe the theme though is the Gleam team. Sephora does, for a $10 box, give you a very nice information sheet. It shows your products, gives you a bunch of information as far as how to use it, if there's any like tips, a little bit about the brand, all of that. So I like that because this is very informative and appreciated. Sephora Play will give you 5 beauty items, beauty, hair, skin, sorry. They'll just give you 5 items, plus they give you a bonus perfume sampler. The perfume sampler does not count as one of your items. It is just simply that, a bonus. So this month was all about glowing, gleaming, and I was a little confused because I'm like, am I supposed to use all these products at once? My ideal monthly subscription is when I get a box or bag and it has like products I can use to make like a face of makeup, like an eye product, a lip product, a moisturizer, a cleanser, a hair thing, you know. Those are my ideals. If I get doubled up, you know, if I get like 3 lipsticks or 3 mascaras, I get a little like, how am I supposed to really test these? But since this is all about gleam and shine, all of these products give you glow. Now I am the exception probably, and also once again because of my lack of beauty guru status, I don't get the hype about this glow. Pregnancy glow? Absolutely. Healthy, happy glow? We just emit these things on our own. Now I have used a little bit of highlighter, you know, like on the tops of my cheeks, just a little bit, but this whole face glow, maybe it's because I am usually always very hot, therefore I may, you know, glow, sweat a bit normally. That is why I'm turned off by it. I don't know. But it was very fun to try these products, so I'm not trying to, to poo-poo it. It was just like, it was a lot of glow. So there was a hair item. Verb is the brand, I believe. It's called Ghost Oil. And it came in this little thing. I'm not a huge fan of the hair oils. This is the perfect size though, because this will last me for years, because when you use a hair oil you only need a few drops, and I'm getting better at using them, so I don't like totally dislike them anymore. You just need a little bit, and mostly like on the ends where your hair is dry, so it kind of helps with the frizz. And I will keep this out because we're coming into summer, which means heat and humidity, and natural curls will frizz. So this was okay. I did use it a few times and it was fine. Added a little bit of taming to the bird's nest here. This is, oh here, we want to put this on. A lipstick, and I'm like, Urban Decay, awesome. The thing with, and I think I say this every month, the Sephora Play, you're going to get products that you could purchase in their store. So you might get a lot of big name brands. They also carry some drugstore brands. So, but whatever you get in the subscription bag, you could purchase in the store. Ipsy, you could still get some name brands, you know, even big names, but you might get a lot of more independent, unique companies, which is kind of fun to try. So if you're debating like between the two, just keep that in mind. You also get, I forgot to mention, you get this 50 beauty points card. If you go into a Sephora on the month you receive this, you can get some reward points. I don't have a Sephora near me, so I can't use that, but I do get points for every month that I purchase. Okay, back to the bag. A Vice lipstick we received, and I was like excited. It's Urban Decay. Got this cute little thing. And then look, it looks pink. It is like glitter pink. So we're gonna put this on. Now I did wear this, and it was fine if you do it really sheer. Can you even tell I have it on like a real light coat? There's definitely sparkle in there. Now can I build it up to be like the glitter goddess? Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh. Now can you see me from outer space? It probably looks just perfectly fine. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. So this is going to be like the jerkiest video. Usually I don't edit a lot, but I ate my supper right before this, and I'm like having to like do little hiccup burps and little coughs, and now I sneezed and I gotta blow my nose. So I'll try and cut all of that out, but I don't know. It's pretty shiny. I am usually in general a matte person. Well, it's called Big Bang. When it comes to lipsticks, eyeshadows, again, I don't care for my whole face to be glowing, but the other thing I do like is if you get a product and like the color is not really your thing, it's a great way though to try a formula or a brand, because you could, you know, if you hate the color of the lipstick or the eyeshadow or the blush or the foundation, if it's off, you know, put it on the day you're at home doing laundry or just not leaving the house. At least you can get a feel of how it wears and if you like that or not, and then you can always look for different colors. So I never, I shouldn't say I never, I try not to judge a product because of the color, but sometimes it happens. Sephora doesn't, they've maybe got 3 or 4 different variations they send out, so I think they somewhat profile you, but it's real basic. It's like if you have, you know, light skin, dark skin, probably a little bit of age in there, but not as customized for you personally as Ipsy is. So we'll leave this on while I finish talking about Sephora Play, and then I'm going to put on the Ipsy one, because that one I'll leave on. Okay, here we go. Now I am loving Glam Glow, which I've only received through beauty boxes, and I thought they were only doing masks, but maybe this is new, maybe it's not. It's called Glow Starter. It is a mega illuminating moisturizer. This was in the color Nude Glow, which is perfect for my skin tone. I would just put this on. It says you can either put it on alone or under foundation. I put it on. I didn't notice a lot of shimmer, which was nice. And the absolute best part about this, it smells like orange sherbet. You know, like the orange push-up candy ice cream. Yeah, but it's not a perfume. It's a face moisturizer. I don't know that it was that moisturizing, but so I wouldn't really call it a moisturizer. I'd maybe just call it like a shimmery primer or something, but very fun to try because Glam Glow is typically kind of expensive, so it's not something I would just purchase on my own. Here is another glow item, Josie Maran. It's this little tub. It's etheric. I don't know. Oh, I should look. I should know what exactly I've got here. It's the Surreal Deal. It is a argan finishing balm. It's very thick in here. You can see the shimmer. So again, you're supposed to be able to use it under makeup or on top of makeup. Kind of, you could do it just like as a highlighter, or you could put it all over. This one wasn't my favorite just because I don't like digging my fingers into a product like this. I don't think this was something you'd use your brush on. And even though, I mean, I keep a makeup wipe or something, so I'm always washing my hands if they get, you know, when I'm doing my makeup, but I don't like these pot kinds. So, I mean, fun to try. Don't really know what I'm going to do with it. It's very, very thick. Then we also received from Becca, it is the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. It's this little tube, and I can't believe I did this right to begin with. I took some of this and I mixed it with my foundation one day, and then I read the instructions, and that's what they suggest doing. I think you could do it all over your face, same as, you know, any of these others. You could, if you want a little healthy glow, again, to me it just makes me look like I'm hot and sweaty, but it was fine. It applied fine. It didn't make me, like, you know, shine too much, but just not my thing. Like I said, I'm just not the target market for the glowing bag here. And then the perfume bonus I absolutely loved this month. It came in this little bag with a little postcard, and it is the Clementine California, and it does have, I'm wearing it, a citrusy, which is, I love citrusy smells. So it's Atelier Cologne. The only thing, am I like the worst? I always thought I was a positive person. The only thing I don't like, it's just your stopper kind, so you got to be careful because it's hard to really dispense evenly, and then it, you know, you put the stopper back on and it's like dripping on the outside, so just got to be careful with that. And though it is everything, oh, hold on, again, let me get my makeup wipe. I'm going to just pause you while I put on this lippy. Okay, what do you think? This is more me, isn't it? It is a little browner than I tend to like. Maybe more of a fallish color, but formula is great. I love a good matte lipstick. This wore very well, dried fast. Yeah, definitely like this formula. I would be interested in trying out other colors because this is, like I said, it's not like a, it's kind of, I want to say like a brick, but it's maybe more orangey brown, and I'm just not an orangey, you know, red undertones are better for me. Okay, we're already 20 minutes in. Let me see. I usually do like a which one did I like better. This is an easy one this month because the Sephora box, just, I wasn't the target market. You know, I enjoyed trying all those products, but those, you know, the Get the Glow Total Face Illuminator things are just not anything I would buy. You know, I'll use a little bit of highlighter, and I've received them in beauty boxes, so I'll never have to buy them, and it was just not for me. The free perfume was probably my favorite item. I did enjoy getting to try the lipstick. It's, again, not something I'd wear a lot, but I would probably wear it, maybe like put a lip balm on and then add it to get a little sparkle in a light pink. I wouldn't do like a in-depth thing. And as far as Ipsy, I love the lippy. I loved the eyeshadow. as far as how it performed. Didn't care for the packaging. Moisturizer was fine. Hair thing was fine. The only thing that didn't work that well for me was the brush this month because it was scratchy. So there you go. That is my unboxing slash review in the $10 beauty battle for March. If you receive either of these boxes, please let me know. If you got any of the same things, I'm always in search of my bag twin, especially for Ipsy. Sephora, it's easier to get a double, you know, someone that gets the same bag, but Ipsy, it's really hard when you find someone that got exactly the same stuff. And I do want to know if anybody got this brush and if you thought it was scratchy or soft. But thank you guys for stopping. You know, I always appreciate you take time out of your day to spend with me. It really does mean a lot. And in case nobody has told you today, you matter. You are always the winner in any battle when it comes to anything. Beauty, glowing. You glow. You glow your own way and you light up my life even without massive illuminating face highlighter. Okay, I'm gonna let you go for now. I love you guys. Bye.